Okay, happy Monday, happy Father's Day. We have Kendrick Lamar's, I got to put this on the unboxing channel as well because I'm going to do a video for this. This is Kendrick Lamar's earphones. These are Kendrick Lamar's ear molds. These are Kendrick Lamar's CIEMs. You got to use STL files and they can do it. You can just send the files and then people can do your ear scans and they use CIEMs. I have his. I have Kendrick Lamar's earphones. I have the earphones that he's using to do his tour, which I have the album mounted on my wall, which I did before I ever knew that something like this was going to take place. I think in wrestling they call this marking out, where you just like totally fanning out. This is the set, and this is Kendrick's ear mold. This is one of the ones they made a batch, and they sent him, I think, 8 to 12 sets. And they do that repeatedly throughout the tour because he burns through these very quickly. And it's just like this. He gets it. They sent it with his name on it, took it from the batch that they make that. It's just super cool. It makes this an ultimate collector's item. Again, totally marking out. If you check online and you check the videos, he just did 2 shows in Toronto. A lot of artists are supplied by Fear Audio and they have different types. This is really the most basic. There's literally nothing, just the color. And that's it. There's no markings whatsoever. And again, this is his unique ear mold, so it wouldn't fit me anyway. So they didn't put drivers in it because why would you do that? I paid for the KR5, the Krypton 5, because I wanted to get it when I realized that this is the set that he's using on the tour. And it was Fear that suggested, hey, we're making a batch for Kendrick right now. Why don't we pull one of those out, but we won't put drivers in it because it won't fit you anyway. And then we'll send you like exactly what Kendrick's getting sent to him. What do you think about that? Yes. I think yes. Thank you, please. Thank you. And please. You can see the cable is not something that they really care about because, again, these are really monitors. They're monitoring a lot of stuff, including comms for an arena or a stadium, but there's a lot of stuff going on. So it's functioning is really all that matters and nothing else. So they're not putting on cables because they think it's going to bring forward the mids or do anything like that. It's also got a bass profile that's, Kendrick likes bass. If you shouldn't really be surprised. This has a quite a substantial amount of low end, and I'm sure that his album that he's touring, which is GNX, sounds really good to this. And I've been listening to, so this is Kendrick Lamar's set. This is literally the same thing that was sent to him. If you pulled out the ones that he's got in his trailer, it would look exactly like this, the same cable, the same shell, everything would be identical. You'd have to plug it in to realize that there's no drivers. The ultimate collector's item. Absolutely epic. And again, this is a set that is based on, not that, but on this one, which is called the Krypton 5, which is one dynamic driver that is venting out right here. It's 10 millimeters, and then it's got 2 open balanced armatures for the mids, 1 open balanced armature for the high mids, and then 1 open balanced armature for the highs. And I'm a big fan of it. But you got to keep in mind that there's some bias in here. And I don't mean like a collaboration and I'm going to make money, or I'm close to the company type bias. I mean bigger than that. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Kendrick. I'm listening to the set that he's listening to while he tours, and I'm listening to the same songs. I can listen to his playlist because it's on Wikipedia, and I actually have a playlist on my DAP that's all of the tracks that he's playing in the concert in the same order. So I'm listening to what he's listening to in some ways, and it's just a super, absolutely mark out fan time. So I'm very likely to do a very seemingly positive review of the KR5. I want you to see that coming, because that's coming, and I'm not sorry at all. Just keep in mind that I'm a big fan. I love his music. There's an interaction there that I'll talk about in the video as well. It's not as big as another one, but this channel is really interesting. This is another one of those, like, this channel's interesting type of things. And this is made possible by Fear Audio. And again, I bought the KR5, but they said, we're sending a batch to Kendrick because he needs a new batch. Why don't we just pull one of those out? We won't put drivers in it, and you get Kendrick's set. And I thought, awesome. I didn't think they're going to send it in the case with Kendrick's name on it. So what is the point of this video? Because you can't really get this. You can get the KR5 and CIMs, I guess. There it is. I have to tie this together. You can get this in CIM if you want to, and that's what it looks like, but yours would be likely more colorful than Kendrick's. And I'm going to do a review for the set that I've been listening to with the same playlist that he's actually got for his world tour while he's doing it. Blessed. Absolutely blessed. I'm out. You guys have an awesome day. I hope you had a great Father's Day. Or just had a great day. I'm having a really great day, pretty obviously. And I'm out.